What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by to check out the video and see our profit and loss for the week and see how we've done. First things first, the audio is crap. I know that. I apologize. I ordered my boom mic today because my microphone and my headset, something's gone funky with it, and it sounds like a ton of background noise, even though I've done everything I can, and it's not going to work out. So um, I've got my boom mic ordered. It will be here on Monday. Unfortunately, it won't be here in time for the live stream. But come Tuesday, I promise the audio is going to get 1,000 times better. So bear with me on that, okay? Before we get into the profit and loss, gotta ask, it doesn't cost you anything, just takes a second of your time to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below on what you think about the channel and the quality of the content that I'm putting out. It certainly helps the channel grow, and I'm tired of a channel where I get a few views, but there's nobody in my lives to chat with, and I end up falling asleep moving around my footstool. I end up falling asleep on live stream because price action is boring, or I'm in a trade waiting for it to win or lose, and I have nothing to do, no one to talk to, so I just sit here in my chair and fall asleep. Hey, I'm almost 55, okay? Us seniors need our naps, all right? Don't judge. Anyway, let's get to it, show you the P&Ls for the week, and we'll go from there. Here comes the money. Okay, I don't know how that ended up turning out through the audio. It might be very scary when I review it, but I'm not going to change it because I've already explained the audio problem. All right, top one futures, everybody. Picked up two 50K instant funded accounts this weekend on the 50% deal. Code RDF is what I used. I will ask that if you go and check them out, I don't know how long the 50% off is going to last, but if you will use my link down in the description, I would certainly appreciate it to go check them out, take a look around, and see if it's something you would like to purchase. That link down there does get me a little bit of a commission if you do buy at any accounts. I'm always going to be upfront on that with you guys and gals. I'll take every penny I can get at this point. I promise once I'm able to buy my first Ferrari, I won't use affiliate links anymore. I'll just tell you to go check them out on your own. All right. So the Ferrari money will come from trading, not from affiliate links. But like I said, I'll take every penny I can get at the moment. All right. So picked up those two accounts. Haven't touched them. Then we have our two Ignite funded accounts. One is up $865 over 9 days of trading. One is up $534 over 5 days of trading. 4 days of trading because I didn't trade it on Monday. So, growing them slow, not looking to grab, every bit that the market can give me. If you watch my live streams, I'm live at 9 a.m. every morning. And I show everything, my executions, my stop loss, my take profits, my wins, my losses. I bear it all, but I do keep my clothes on, so don't worry. But just looking for that 2-to-1 trade. I trade a 50-point risk in YM on 5 micros, which is $125 risk. Looking for that 100-point move, which on YM is not hard to get, and grab that $250 profit. Okay. Did make a few technical errors last week. The trading was good, but I just had too many different accounts open at the same time and would take a trade on one and didn't put it over in the other, this, that, and the other. Just technical errors that probably cost me a little bit of profit, but I'm happy to end the week the way I did. Um, then we did blow up this 50K challenge account. It was in drawdown, and we were within the 2 weeks of it rebilling. So around that time frame, especially if I'm in drawdown, I'm just going to get aggressive with it. Start trading 10 micros or one mini, and looking to get that thing up close to passing before the rebuild. So the other two challenges that I have, one is up 560, one is up 1200, and these again are within the 2 weeks of the rebuild. I think I can have 6 funded accounts with Top One. I'm going to double check that. It's either 5 or 6. So, really, if I pass either one of these or both of them, great. If I don't pass either one of them when I get aggressive with them, so be it. I have 4 funded accounts sitting over here, and $250 a day per account gives me $1,000 payday every day. And I could certainly live off that. Of course, there's going to be losing days, but over the course of the year, I can live off that profitability. All right. So let's move on over to Tradeify. I've got 2 growth 50K accounts here. I have 5 days left to trade these 2 accounts, and either blow them up or get them passed. They are growth accounts. There is no activation fee, and there's no minimum days to trade to pass. So it is time to get super aggressive with these. I will be trading minis on these accounts come Monday. If you want to see some aggressive trading and possibly watch me blow them up, you're more than welcome to come over to the stream and take a look. Hopefully we choose our trades well and we get them to pass. But I am, unless the way I look at a 50K challenge is if I'm within 1 to 2 weeks of having to pay a rebill on that monthly cost, I want to be at least $2,000 in profit on that account to pay that to justify paying the rebill. Otherwise, I'm going to get aggressive. It's either going to pass or fail, and if I fail, I'll pick up some more. They're around $100 for these accounts, end of day drawdown, and no minimum days to pass. So, yeah, it is what it is on those. It doesn't matter to me whether I pass or blow them up. The accounts that I trade with perfect risk management, with perfect discipline, is my funded accounts. Challenges, it's a probabilities game just like anything else. Yeah, do I want to take $200 a day and take over a month to pass them? No, I don't. I'll trade them a little differently, and honestly, that does not mess up my trading in my funded accounts. It is 2 completely different mindsets, and I've been doing this long enough where I can separate those. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun with these next week. Come on over and watch us and see what happens with them. Okay, it's gonna be fun. I like it when they get to this point because I have an excuse. I don't go degen and just trade every candle. I still look for my setups. I still look for good trades. It's just I'm not trading 5 micros anymore. I'm going 1 mini. As soon as it starts moving in my favor, I hit that buy or sell button again to add to the trade. And if I can get up to 4 minis in these accounts, which is the maximum, in a very quick period of time with the trade working in my favor, I will do just that, and look to grab $2,000 really fast out of the accounts, and then look for the next setup and try to get them passed. So we're gonna have some fun. Basically have 4 accounts that we're gonna start trading that way between Top One and Tradeify. So next week's going to be fun. I might not focus on my funded accounts all that much until I get these evaluations out of the way. So it'll make things a lot easier. So that's it for Tradeify. And we are in the Leap competition on TradingView, free competition. Still have 19 days to trade on this. There are 73,500 traders in this competition, and I'm sitting in 9,350th place. Nowhere near the top, but I am in the top 13%. Why? Because, there's a couple days I didn't trade. The days I did trade, I took good trades. I didn't make a whole lot of money. I've had a couple of losses and I've had a couple of wins. But believe it or not, in these competitions, slow and steady actually does win. Okay. The payouts for these, money all the way down to 50th place, $200 and up. First place sure would be nice. And 51st to 250th, you get 6 months subscription added to your TradingView subscription. So yeah, the most profitable trade, I'm not going to get that. And 5 winners in the flawless run, which means you have to go through the entire competition without losing a single trade, not having a negative balance in a single trade, period. Not going to win that one either. Already took a couple of losses. So, the goal is just to make the top 250. If we can do that, I'm perfectly happy. If we don't make it into 250th or higher, and I did my best, I'm perfectly happy. Didn't cost me nothing. Why not get in there and trade? All right, see what you can do. So that is that. I'm going to call this video an end. If you'd like to see me trade live, and you can see that I'm not hiding anything, totally transparent. I put every execution on the chart. You can see which prop firm I'm trading, which type of account I'm trading, and watch every trade execution live. I start that stream every morning at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday, and I trade until I just feel like I'm done trading. So come over and watch the stream. I have a whole playlist of nothing but my live streams. They're really boring to watch because there's nobody to talk to, so I just kind of sit here and stare at the screens and forget to talk to make them interesting, and sometimes fall asleep in the middle of the stream. So come over and keep me company, please. Anyway, I'll have another video coming out this weekend. That's something that has completely changed my trading, and I believe we're going to see the fruits of that this next week. I haven't changed my trading style. I haven't changed my setups. I haven't changed anything about the way I enter a little bit on how I enter the market. But if you want to see that video is going to be up here as well. After this one's published, I'm going to record that video and link it right up there again, so that you can watch. I think it's really, really amazing. It is something that I've known about for years. I just never dove into it, and I probably should have the moment they opened their doors and offered their subscription model. But I'll explain that in that video. So until next time, everybody, stay blessed.